to The T
on Jobbing.
I'm Tony from the Corporate T.
And I'm Jasmine with Jobbing with Jazz.
And we're real women.
Really thriving in corporate, having real conversations.
Right. So we have a question from Orlando, Florida. And the question is, many companies ask if you want to self-identify online on an online application. Is it advantageous for minorities or people of color to do so, or would it hold them back or should they hold it back until they interview? Is it going to help them?
The process and all that.
Yeah.
No, I get that. Yeah. Because a lot of people think that if the employer knows if you're black, white, purple, orange, that ultimately that's going to go into the hiring decision, right?
Absolutely. And the reality is, I think there's a couple things I want people to know, right?
Mm-hmm.
And our experience is that we're both HR professionals and have been in the industry for a very long time.
Right.
For one, when you think about opportunity for people of color, how, from a legal perspective, how companies are being held accountable through the EEOC or, OFCCP audits and different things like that. And that's a lot of fancy HR jargon for we really can't count what we don't have what we don't know. And so the reason that it's important for you to check those boxes is because when someone raises their hand and say, hey, I applied for this company and I didn't get selected, they can see how many people who applied for that company that were people of color that were a fit for the role actually got hired. But if you don't check that button or that, that box to say, hey, I'm qualified for the role and I am, in this particular sector, then you're not counted for, right? And it helps hold a company accountable. And moreover, most companies can't see it.
Right. So that's the other thing, you guys. Tony and I sit behind that desk, right, where the applications are coming and having these conversations. We can't tell or know if you're polka dotted with purple hair or black or white with blonde hair. So the thing is that really it's a part of capturing data for the organization so that they can make better decisions as they build out diversity and inclusion strategies.
Right.
If they need to target an audience more than the other in, recruiting talent, they're able to do that because now you've said, I'm an Asian woman or I'm a Hispanic male, and I've applied to this job. So it really honestly helps in the end.
Right. Absolutely. And I don't think there's anything hurting you. So if the question for us is, should you be checking the box? The answer is
yes.
Absolutely. You should be checking the box.
Yes, you should.
So I hope that helps. I'm Tony from the Corporate T.
And I'm Jasmine with Jobbing with Jazz.
You can follow us on all channels across social media.
That's right. That's the T
on Jobbing.